Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. 2026. No matter what awards, tassels, or stoles we wear, nor what achievements we may have received, we have all gathered here to receive our diplomas. As I stand here upon this podium, I see a vast ocean of different people from different walks of life, all of whom worked tirelessly to get to this point. This site calls to mind Proverbs 22:2. The rich and the poor meet together, the Lord is the maker of them all. To put things simply, congratulations. In lieu of tonight's unconventional scenario, that being the storm which has forced us all into the gym, I have decided to add a last-minute impromptu quote from the iconic Purple Rain by Prince. Honey, I know, times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something new. That means you too. This challenge will be the first of many within our lives. And yet, here we are. We prevailed, we persevered, and we pushed through the purple rain. However, despite the laughter and the tears, our happiness and our sadness, the good and the bad, things must come to an end. Despite the bittersweet circumstances that surround us today, I encourage you to rejoice in the new beginnings rather than lamenting over the closed doors. In the words of Pink Floyd's song, The Great Gig in the Sky, there's no reason for it. You've got to go sometime. I'm honored to have walked halls alongside each and every one of you these past 4 years, and I have no doubts in saying that we all have incredible things in store for our lives, be it going to college, entering the workforce, or joining the military. The final piece of advice that I can give you is this: keep standing tall. I'm sure that no matter what trials you may face, you will be able to find solace and peace even amidst the weight of change. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I come before you tonight to thank you for helping so many individuals here tap into their unrealized potential. Please shield us from harm as we enter into this new stage of our lives and continue to guide us with your loving embrace. May you comfort the families of those who have been lost and allow us to honor their memories throughout the ceremony. Your divine grace, O Lord, is what I ask of you. In your holy name I pray, amen. Amen. And may God bless the class of 2026.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have the absolute honor to welcome all of you to the graduation ceremony of Dodge County High School's class of 2026. Tonight is the night, our moment. No more practicing and being reprimanded for laughing, no more chicken tender Tuesdays, and thankfully, no more first day of school assemblies. First of all, I didn't think I would ever be representing my class like I am tonight. Me standing here is proof that dreams really do come true. I was asked to reflect, and in order to do that, I want all of you to think about its definition. To me, isn't just a moment, but a representation of a mirror. When we look into a mirror, we don't just see how amazing we look, but rather every challenge we overcame, the people we lost and gained. We see the growth, we see the strength, and most importantly, we see the story of how we got here. If we held up that mirror to our freshman selves, most of us wouldn't even recognize the people we have become. The great thing about mirrors is that they don't just show the past, they show possibility, to see who we can be. The future is staring back at us, ready to be written. We just have to pick up the pen and shape it. Guiding us into that future are the values we learned here at Dodge County. Some from the amazing educators and mentors we've had from pre-K to now, and others from experiences we've had. I've seen firsthand how we can come together. It's nothing short of beautiful. When one of us fell down, there was always someone to pick the other up, even if it was after they got laughing. As I look upon my fellow graduates, two things come to mind. One, how good looking we are, and the other, how far we've come. I can finally say with the utmost confidence that it really does go by quickly. I would like to leave you all with a few words. At the end of the day is going to end. That is quote by one of my best friends, and it's a recurring joke between us when times are hard. It's something I always fall back on. No matter what, another day will come. So when the days become hard, and they will, leave it because tomorrow will always come. There are no words to represent the honor I have to be a part of such a great class. May God continue to bless the class of 2026 and their families. I cannot wait to see the successes that every one of you will achieve. Congratulations, and let's have the night of our lives.
Hello all and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2026 at Dodge County High School. The first and the last, might I add. There literally will never be another us, which I'm sure feels as bittersweet to you as it does to all of us. How many people here actually remember their first day of high school? How many people remember their first class, or their first lunch, what they did, their first friend? You know, people always talk about how special your first time doing something is. Think about it. First impressions, first glance, first job. Today, I want to talk about how important our last time was. And I want to talk about how important it all was to me. And I want to talk about what it was all for, what it meant. You know, I actually do remember my first day. I got to school way too early, 7:30 when I got, and I found out they had iced coffee at lunchtime. It was completely foreign to me. I was like, what? Iced coffee at school? And the kicker was that it was free, so sign me up. So I dragged my already over-caffeinated, sleep-exhausted corpse into school like a ghoul, and I started feeling kind of alone, but isolated. I looked around and I realized I wasn't alone at all. That was the same story of every single one of my classmates. We've had a lot of days like that together. Here we are now. It's our last day. We went through so much. We survived the pandemic, lived through all the in-school drama. We crawled out of the scorched battleground with standardized tests that the state of Georgia thought necessary to subject us to. And we even managed to scrape together enough money for a cap and gown, finally. But what was it all for? Why did we struggle through school for all these years? Well, it's more than just being able to go to college. It's more than a slip of paper, people call it a diploma. And heck, it's even more than education. You see, it's about being a part of the big society. You see, our societies are really a big, infinitely expanding cake. And everyone knows that the best cakes have three things. Technically four. Icing, a nice honey cake layer, candles, and of course the decorations that go thrown after that make the whole thing just way too expensive. Some of you will go into the armed forces and become the icing that protects the inside of the cake. Others will be our musicians, our actors and actresses, the upside-down underwater basket weavers who paint on the side, our artists, those who are the decorations that make us beautiful and cultured and expensive. Others still will be our managers, our salesmen, doctors, lawyers, workers, bankers, farmers, mechanics, engineers, and taxi drivers that our society simply couldn't support itself without. These people are the meat or the sponge of our cake, and without them, everything will collapse. More of us still will find our own way to be a beautiful candle that lights up any room we stroll into. You see, our time in high school was more in a way to prepare us for what we wanted to be than to prepare us for what we will be. I mean, did we want to be icing? Did we want to be the sponge or the meat? What about a candle? Did we want to be the flame on top of the candle? Choosing what you want to become is your prerogative. That's your privilege. But where you will end up is not always up to you. We are all subject to certain circumstances outside of our control. Where we're born, who our parents are, our income, the school we attend. Regardless, we are all, each of us, infinitely capable. All great people started as normal people with just a hint of ambition. And yeah, sometimes that French chef is putting his big society cake together is going to twiddle his mustache and decide that you belong somewhere else. But that should never stop you from unleashing your ambition. I'd like to quote a man that I think one day will be smarter than myself. Aim higher than you think you can go, and you'll surprise yourself. John Westerberry, 2026. I have full confidence that everyone in our class will do great things. After all, we specifically have a history of doing our best. Even when it wasn't the best, we gave it our all. And that, my friends, will take you very far.
We would like to recognize our special guest tonight. Please stand when your name is called. Superintendent, Dr. Susan Long. Chairman of our Board of Education, Ms. Susan Sutherland. Vice Chairman, Ms. Michelle Law. Ms. Dina Barrows. Ms. Lenise Green. Ms. Sonia Lundy. And Ms. Cindy Screws. Thank you. Tonight it is our pleasure to introduce you to the recipients of awards and scholarships for the graduating class of 2026. Please stand when your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all recipients have been honored. Grados Bank sponsors our golf cart program. The following seniors have earned all A's for each 9 weeks throughout their high school career. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Jacob Barron, John Wesley Berry, Kadali Felipe, Kamora Mitzi, Jason Peacock, Ellie Rogers, Zoe Rowland, Adam Smith, Bridley Williams, Peyton Williams, Spencer Williams, Kaylin Wise, and Kendall Young. Rotary scholarships are presented to the following students: Lydia Jones, Naomi Murdoch, Zoe Rowland, Elizabeth Surgener, Jasmine White, Bridley Williams, Peyton Williams, Spencer Williams, and Cameron Wright. Peyton Williams is the 2026 Rotary Student of the Year. Magnolia State Bank has awarded over 100 students with the W.L. Jessup Scholarship in the last 24 years. Tonight, Magnolia State Bank presents the W.L. Jessup Scholarship to 3 deserving junior board directors: Adam Smith, Peyton Williams, and Spencer Williams. Coca-Cola Bottling Company awards scholarships to the following seniors: Student Council President Ellie Rogers, Senior Class President Emma Douglas, and valedictorian Bridley Williams. The following students will receive athletic scholarships and/or have committed to play sports at the next level. Rachel Hawkins has received a scholarship to be part of the Bruton Parker flag football team. Galvin Yearburn will receive a scholarship to play basketball at Andrew College. Kyler Johnson has committed and will receive a scholarship to play basketball and an academic scholarship at Albany Technical College. Kaylin Jordan will receive an academic scholarship and play flag football at Wesleyan College. Mason Lefebvre has received a scholarship to run cross country and track at Bruton Parker Christian University, where he has also gotten an excellent scholarship. Amaria Mann has committed to play flag football at Chapel University. Landon Sheffield has committed to play baseball at the University of West Georgia. Jeremiah Carr will serve our country through the U.S. Navy. Jaden Gibbons and Xavier McCoy will serve in the U.S. Army. Peyton Cannon, Melana Kersey, Joyce Roberts, and Zoe Rowland have agreed to serve our country in the United States Marine Corps. Kendall Graham has presented the Morris Turner Scholarship from Dodge County Farm Bureau. Olivia Alligood is the recipient of the Georgia Farm Bureau Marvin Giddens Scholarship. Kylie Attaway was awarded a merit scholarship from Brown University. Jemiah Burns received an Academic Scholar Merit Award from the University of South Carolina. Johnny Glisson was given an STEM scholarship from Georgia Southern University. Alayla Mann was awarded a merit scholarship to attend Clark Atlanta University. Ben Patel receives a partner scholarship and a university merit scholarship from Mercer University. Ellie Rogers earned a scholarship as the state winner in agricultural education proficiency with FFA. Zoe Rowland is awarded the Hagen Scholarship. Kyler Johnson is awarded a scholarship from Life Changing Word Church International. Brianna Terry was given a Student Recognition Scholarship, an Achievement Honor Scholarship, and an Academic Honor Scholarship to Savannah College of Art and Design. Miley Zamarippa was awarded a dual enrollment scholarship through Bruton Parker Christian University. Brindley Williams was awarded a scholarship from Robbins Financial Credit Union. Peyton Williams was awarded a scholarship from Colony Bank and its Leadership Academy. Farm Bureau awards the 4A scholarship to Rachel Hawkins. Emma Douglas is awarded the Good Citizens Award from the Colonel William Few chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. Jemiah Burns and Josie Barton are awarded the Nikki Graham Memorial Scholarship. Jemiah Burns, Amaria Mann, and Tamara Mizell were awarded the Lady Warriors Scholarship. Kyler Johnson has been awarded the Hay Tiger Scholarship inspired by the life of Master Sergeant Johnny Black. Olivia Alligood is awarded the Larry Walker Memorial Scholarship. Brindley Williams receives the Woodman Life Focus Forward Scholarship. The Chester Lions Club awards Johnny Glisson the Alice Rowland Register Memorial Scholarship. The Chester Lions Club also awards the Phyllis Sanders Memorial Scholarship to Ellie Rogers. The Coach John and Peacock Foundation was created to honor the memory of John and Peacock, to continue his legacy as a coach, athlete, mentor, and role model for leadership and community participation. Coach Peacock always strived to instill and recognize character qualities in others of perseverance, leadership, and determination. His greatest goal was to help students in the development of those qualities needed to become contributing adults. The Coach John and Peacock Foundation is proud to award scholarships to these senior athletes who excel in academic achievement, community involvement, and leadership qualities that our foundation recognizes. Congratulations to Jemiah Burns, Rachel Hawkins, Charlie Jones, Lydia Jones, Kaylee Layfield, Peyton Williams, and Kay Yeomans. The Amanda Wilkerson Lowry Memorial Scholarship is to honor the legacy of a woman that made a lasting impact, was a devoted wife and mother, and valued hard work and education. This scholarship is to help a graduating senior that exemplifies the principles and values by which Amanda lived. The recipients of the Amanda Wilkerson Lowry Memorial Scholarship are Olivia Alligood, Bryson Pruitt, and Conley Whitley. Hidali Felipe, Kendall Graham, and Charlie Jones are presented the Zach Jones Memorial Scholarship in memory of Zach's good citizenship and outstanding character. In memory of former DCHS student and baseball player, the D. Taylor Memorial Scholarship has been awarded to Holden Thomas and Bryson Pruitt. The Dodge Retired Teachers Association awards a scholarship to Ryan Brown. The Vernon A. Garrett Scholarship is awarded to Lydia Jones. Okogie NC presents the following students with a scholarship: Holden Thomas, Zoe Rowland, Charlie Jones, Olivia Alligood, Lydia Jones, Kyler Johnson, Brianna Bowman, Peyton Williams, Spencer Williams, Conley Whitley, Kendall Graham, Jemiah Burns, Johnny Glisson, Brindley Williams, Jasmine White, and Bristol Hewitt. ACA Patricia Frisk Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Zoe Rowland. The NAACP recognizes the following seniors with a scholarship: Terriana Fordham, Kyler Johnson, Peyton Williams, and Spencer Williams. Ladies for the Ladies Action Committee of Eastman scholarship recipients are Hidali Felipe and Jemiah Burns. Ladies in Profession awards a scholarship to Kyler Johnson. Chiron LLC and the parents of former graduate Luke Tompkins present Zoe Rowland a scholarship in Luke's memory to pursue a career in engineering. Peyton Williams, Rebecca Robertson, Conley Whitley, and Kaylee Layfield are awarded the Master Sergeant Johnny Black Scholarship for community service. We are pleased to announce that the second annual Pamela Harvey Melvin Scholarship for aspiring teachers is awarded to Ryan Brown, Mason LaFavor, Emma Jones, and Abigail Horn in memory of our beloved former principal. Please join me in a round of applause for these outstanding graduates. Dodge County High School prides itself on its pathway completers. This year, our students earned 190 of the cords you seek to mark this accomplishment. CTAE pathway completers are students who have successfully completed coursework from an articulated sequence of rigorous career-related courses in a specific area of study. These students have completed the required 3 courses of a career pathway and have passed an industry in a pathway assessment or have completed and passed 4 course levels of JRTC, certifying them work ready after graduating high school. Tonight, we have 138 students who have earned this honor. Almost 30 who have earned more than 1 pathway, and these students are wearing white cords for this achievement. This includes 19 students with a food science pathway, 19 in JRTC, 3 with audio-visual, 4 in public safety, 13 in game design, 3 in graphic design, 10 in business, 9 in engineering, 28 in early childhood education, 10 in agriculture, and 20 in automotive technology. Will all of the CTA pathway completers please stand? Advanced academic pathway. This means students have gone beyond the regular required units and have taken AP or college level classes in multiple academic areas. We have 62 students that earned this accomplishment. Will all of the advanced academic students please stand? Fine arts students earn a dark green cord for their accomplishments in the arts. Will those 16 students please stand? Several of our students did dual enrollment at Oconee Qualifying Technical College, earning certifications in various technical capacities. These students are wearing teal cords. Will those students please stand? In addition to earning a cord for technical college, Delilah Sanchez earned a certificate in auto electrical electronic systems technician. Alexander Territal earned a certificate in metal arc welding. Tristan Valencia earned a certificate in diesel electrical and diesel engine technician. Conley Whitley earned a certificate in early college essentials. Realizing educational achievement can happen, also known as the REACH program, is former Governor Deal's initiative to graduate 250,000 college students by the year 2020. Through this initiative, the Dodge County school system committed students while they were in middle school as scholars. Students who are selected as REACH scholars committed to maintaining a 2.5 or higher GPA, having good attendance and behavior, and graduating from high school. These students will receive a scholarship that will pay their entire college tuition. Tonight, Ms. Sanchez will graduate its 10th group of REACH scholars. Lydia Jones, Peyton Williams, Spencer Williams, and Brindley Williams. Please join me in a round of applause for all of you.
Good evening, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2026. I'm honored tonight to stand before you as your valedictorian. After the ceremony, our lives will go in completely different directions, and will most likely never all be together again. As sad as that seems, it's comforting to know that on our final night together, we all get to look equally ridiculous. Whoever decided that wearing a giant shower curtain and a funny hat was the perfect celebration for graduation needs to be seriously questioned. All jokes aside, graduating has made me think a lot about how people respond to change, pressure, and uncertainty. When I was little, I used to pick up roly-polies. Those tiny bugs, no bigger than a chocolate chip, that curl into perfect little balls the second you touch them. I thought it was funny. You poke them and they just shut down. Roll up, wait it out, and eventually, when things feel safe again, they uncurl and keep moving like nothing happened. At the time, I didn't think much of it, but looking back, I think we've all been a little like roller ponies. Over the past few years, there have been moments that we've had to pull inwards. Times when things felt overwhelming, uncertain, or just plain uncomfortable. Maybe it was pressure from school, figuring out who we are, or dealing with things outside of school that no one else knew. And in those moments, we adapted the only way we knew how. We protected ourselves. We paused. We curled up. If I've learned anything this school year, it's that resilience doesn't always look the way we expected. This year, my family lost our home in a fire. And in that moment, there wasn't some instant strength or clarity. We simply figured out what to do next, one step at a time. This was one of the most challenging times in my life, but it taught me that life must change in order for us to be better, even if it isn't the easiest process. Each of us here tonight has had to overcome hardships. Thankfully, we've never had to face those hardships alone. When our resiliency was tested, we had people by our sides. As students, we were surrounded by people that helped us become who we were truly meant to be, even if we couldn't yet see that vision for ourselves. We owe a big thanks to these people, including our parents, family, friends, teachers, and all other people who have shaped us into the graduates we are today. I used to think resilience meant always pushing forward, always being confident, and always acting together. But that's not real, and honestly, it's not sustainable. What I realized is that resilience doesn't always look like strength from the outside. Sometimes it looks like taking a step back. Sometimes it looks like uncertainty. And sometimes it looks like not having all the answers just yet. Because the important part isn't that we curled up, it's that we didn't stay there. Somewhere along the way, maybe slowly, maybe even without noticing, we started to uncurl. We showed up again, we kept going. Not perfectly, not confidently all the time, but consistently. And that counts for more than we give ourselves credit. If you think about it, that's what got us here. Not having everything figured out, not being fearless, but continuing anyway. And now, we're in this strange in-between moment. We're stepping into something new, and if we're being honest, myself included, most of us don't have a clear plan. We may think we do, but life tends to get in the way of our best laid plans. There's certainly pressure to act like we have it all figured out, to have our futures mapped out, to be sure of who we are and where we're headed. But maybe we don't have to have the answers right now. Maybe it's enough to trust that when life feels overwhelming again, and it will, we already know how to respond. We've done it before. We can pause when we need to. We can adapt. And when the time comes, we can open back up and move forward. Not all at once, not perfectly, but steadily. In a matter of moments, our lives will change forever. We will graduate and embark on an entirely new adventure. We'll have to deal with new rules, handle new pressures, and embrace change. Just remember this. Don't be afraid of the moments that make you feel like curling up. They're not signs that you're failing. They're part of how you grow. Just don't forget to uncurl, because there's more ahead of us than we can see right now. And just like those tiny roly-polies, we're built to keep going. God bless the class of 2026. And go Dogs!
Good evening, faculty, family, friends. We are proud to have you here as we celebrate this group of amazing graduates. I am honored tonight to recognize our top 2 honor graduates for the class of 2026. Our second honor graduate, the salutatorian, is John Wesley Berry. Our first honor graduate, the valedictorian for the class of 2026, is Brimley Williams. Graduates, Tonight marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. You've worked hard, completed many assignments, taken the test, and showed up day after day through many challenges, and now you're here in caps and gowns ready to take the next step. Tonight we celebrate more than diplomas, awards, and accomplishments. We celebrate perseverance. It's been a theme tonight in the speeches. It's the determination to keep moving forward, even when the journey becomes difficult. I have had the unique experience to be with some of you for the last 6 years. Every graduate here has faced challenges along the way. Some of you overcame academic struggles, personal hardships, disappointments, self-doubt, or obstacles that no one else fully understood. Everyone's heart has been different. Yet despite those moments, you continued forward, and that is what perseverance looks like. In the book, The Traveler's Gift by Andy Andrews, the main character is reminded multiple times, you have been created with the ability to change the world. The same applies to you. As you leave this stage of life and begin another, remember that challenges will continue to appear. There will be setbacks, disappointments, and times when the future feels uncertain. But you can do it. You already carry proof that you can overcome difficult moments because you are here and you have done it before. Graduates, the future will not demand perfection from you, but it will demand resiliency. It will demand adaptability. And most importantly, it will demand the courage to continue through difficult circumstances. So dream boldly, work hard, learn from failure, support one another, and when an obstacle comes, remember the perseverance that brought you here tonight. Your determination has already proven that you are capable of more than you know. Keep going, keep growing, and don't stop believing in what is possible. Ms. Vaughn, Mr. Cagle, Mr. Rogers, the staff of Dodge County High School, and I want to extend our congratulations. We are so proud of you, and despite what you thought some days, we do love you and wish the very best for you. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you His favor and give you His peace. And your final reminder as a Dodge County High School student, work hard, make good choices, and go Dodge. Tonight, I am honored to stand before you as your principal and present to you, Superintendent Hall, these candidates for graduation. The students seated before you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation. In conclusion, our desire is to honor each individual as they cross the stage to receive their diploma. In an effort to ensure each student is honored appropriately, and because we are so close and tightly packed in here, we ask that there be no catcalls or loud outbursts from the crowd. Yelling for one student interrupts the special moment for the next student. Please also remain seated until each graduate has been recognized, and be respectful as we honor all of our graduates tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the class of 2026. Will Section A please come forward? Brinley Rebecca Williams. John Wesley Allen Berry. Jason Jory Peacock.
Spencer Amanda Williams. Kylie Nicole Clark Adelaide. Jacob Knight Barrett. Ellie Anna Rogers. Jemiah Detrell Burns. Lydia Kate Davis. Hidali Guadalupe Felipe. Terriana La Angel Fordham. Johnny Trent Glisson. Kendall Abby Graham. Jamie Lynn Audrey Harden. Lillian Lucille Rose Hickman.
Go, Lily.
Kyler Jacob Johnson. Charlie Blair Jones. Lydia Jordan Jones. Kaylee Kimora Jordan. Kaylee Cheyenne Layfield. Adriana Faye Lachette. Gavin Jace Martinez. And Alea Darlene Adair. Olivia Claire Alleygood. Jeremiah Rashad Alston. Hernan Alvarado. Caden Tyler Anderson. Maya Renee Denise Altry. Josie Graham Barton. Lainey Madison Bearden. Bryson McKay Bellflower. Tamaya Renee Benefield. Ionesty Earl Bordeaux. Kelsey Christine Bowen. Brianna Lee Bowman. Alyssa Faye Bratcher. Cadence Maurice Brown. Macy McKaylin Brown. Ryan Matthew Brown. Logan Lloyd Butler. Nicadria Tatiana Campbell. Peyton Michael Cannon. Clifton Merrick Carr. Jeremiah Jawan Carr. Bria Shantae Columbus. Jeremy Christopher Cooper. Tanisha Nicole Crawford. Haley Ann Davis. Riley Nicole Davis. Tristan Denard Deeds. Carlton James Dodson. Raymorian Jaquan Faison. Jayla Therese Lloyd. Terrence LaJuan Fordham Jr. Jakira Jaciana Frazier. Carlos Daniel Galvin. Layton John Gibbs. Jaden Denard Givens. Aniston Elaine Glisson. Quintarius Terrence Gordon. Alexis Marisol Bovera. John Luke Michael Hall. Tessa Jaden Hall. Chauncey Levi Hamilton. Braden Dontavius Hand. Haley Elizabeth Hardy. Amariana Rakia Lachey Harrell. Rachel Brooke Hawkins. Jared Keaton Harry. Galvin Tremaine Hilbert. Bailey Cheyenne Hopwood. Abigail Marie Horn. Randy Gage Howell. Bristol Lee Hewitt. DeLacy John Hewitt. Russell Dwayne Hutchison. Azaria Lenora Patience Hutto. Kayla Brooke Ingram. Javel Catanius Jackson. Kendrick Blake Jenkins. Emma Catherine Jones. Kimber Grace Justice. Ryan Hunter Justice. Meredith A. Forrest. Melena Celine Kersey. Mason James Edward LaFader. Lauren Grace Law. Christian James LaCouris. Christopher Daniel Lucas. Sanaya Armani Lucas. Carisha Delia Azoria Mack.
Will Section B please rise and come forward? Kamora Ariana Nitzy. Naomi Joanna Murdoch. Ksenia Papasaris Allen. Bryson Ira Pruitt. Holly Catherine Robinson. Zoe Marie Wolfman. Emma Addison Douglas. Elijah Kiera Russian. Alicia Tierra Russian. Adam Armour Smith. Emmy Jalen Smith. Elizabeth Nicole Surgener. Addison Lee Tanner. Brianna Rebel Terry. Holden Wayne Thomas. Alyssa Marie Watkins. Jasmine Alyssa White. Conley Nicole Whitley. Peyton Alexandria Williams. Kaylin Ray Wise. Cameron Marissa Ryan. Kendall Robert Yawn. Alila Christian Mann. Amaria Gianna Mann. Cecilia Michelle Mann. Harley Cash Marchant. Madison Elizabeth May. Xavier Lamar McCoy. Madison Grace McCraney. Kiesia Michelle McDuffie. Kira Marche Miller. Jamira Lamaya Mazel. Cesar Daniel Mondragon Rodriguez. Krisha Kamaya Moy. Anthony Ortega Cortez. Jose Manuel Pacheco. Krish Patel. Ved Saurabh Patel. Dallas Drew Patillo. Caden Clifford Peacock. Andrew James Phelps. Caleb Thomas Phelps. Joseph Hayden Purple. Jamari Deshawn Pitts. Griffin Carl Pritchett. Julius Tyrone Richardson. Courtney Rashad Robertson. Jamara Nicole Robertson. Lyric Rishay Robertson. Rebecca Ann Robertson. Joyous Marcus Roberts. Jorge Morales Rodriguez. Kamari Kirsten Razor. Delilah Olga Sanchez Burns. Thomas Landon Sheffield. Jamal Orlando Smith. Joshua Caden Smith. Juliana Rosalind Spady. Abigail Lane Spires. Caden Shad Spires. Philip Joe Spires. William Glenn Stapleton. Elliot James Steinman. Jaden James Stickney. Madison Grace Still. Alexander Terratol. Chad James Thompson. Elizabeth Ann Trail. Emily Marie Trail. Georgia Alyssa Trail. David Michael True. Javana Roche Underwood. Tristan Keaton Valencia. Cassidy Kathleen Valley. Malika Corinthian Victor. Lauren Nicole Walker. Benjamin Walker Watson. Brandon David White. Kimora Kaori Rochelle Whitehead. Slade Timothy Wilkerson. Cameron Mackay Williams. Denia LaShawn Williams. Keaton Dawson Williams. Kirsten Mariah Williams. Seymour Camden Williams. Takarian Antonio Williams. Story Marie Wood. Alexandria Leola Reese. Brooklyn Simone Reese. Gabriel John Yevens. Miley Azelia Zamrupa.